Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 8th and the subject is maths, and we have already started yesterday a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, and the name of the chapter is squares and square root. So yesterday we have discussed the first two questions of the exercise. Third question is the square of which of the following would be odd numbers. As we have done in the first question, that which one will be what will be the unit digit of the squares. So from the unit digit only we can find out whether the number will be even or odd. For example, question number 3, part first, and it is given that 431, whether the square of this number will be even or odd. So square of 431 means 431 into 431 means 1 will be there in both the numbers at the ones place. So 1 into 1 units place of the square of 431 will be 1, because 1 1 ja 1. So if the units place is 1, which is odd, so the number will be odd. So like this we are supposed to do. In the second, the units place is 6, so 6 6 is 36, the units place will be 6, that will be even. In the third, 9 is there, so 9 9 ja 81, so 1 will be the units place, so that will be odd. In the last one, 4 is there, 4 4 is 16, so 6 will be the units place, so that will be even. So like this we are supposed to do. 4th, 5th, 6th, you are supposed to observe the pattern, and first of all you are supposed to try by yourself. Now we will discuss the question number 7. In question number 7, without adding find the sum. So that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 we are supposed to find without adding them. So as I told you in the starting of this chapter in the previous video, that the squares of any number, the perfect squares, can be expressed as a sum of consecutive odd numbers. So these are consecutive odd numbers, 1 3 5 7 9, all are odd number and not a single number is left from them. Means 1 और 7 के बीच में 3 और 5 आते हैं, means they are there. We are not missing any of the odd number between 1 and 9. So so that can be a perfect square. So which perfect square will be there? So we are supposed to count the number of odd numbers, 1 2 3 4 5, that will be 5 square. 5 square means 5 into 5, that is 25. You can check 9 plus 7 16, 16 plus 5 21, 21 plus 3 24, 24 plus 1 25. So second, in the second we are adding up to 19. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. All the numbers we have written here, 1 3 5 7 9 11 13 15 17 19. So what will be the sum of them without actually adding? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 square. 10 square means 10 times 100 will be the sum, because we can add 90 plus 1 20, 17 plus 3 20, 15 plus 5 20, 13 plus 7 20, 11 plus 9 20, 20 into 5 100. We can easily verify, we can add them and we can verify whether our answer is correct or not. At the same time, the third one, in the third one we are supposed to add up to 23. Up to 23 means 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21 plus 23. You are supposed to keep in mind, not a single odd number should be missed between them. All the consecutive odd numbers should be there. ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ से 11 भी मिस हो गया, then we cannot apply that formula. All the numbers should be there starting from the first number until the last number. So now how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 consecutive odd numbers are there. So their sum will be 12 square. 12 square means 12 12 ja, that is 144. So this is the formula which we can use to find the sum of the given consecutive odd numbers without actually adding them. Now the next question. The next question is the converse of this question. Converse means just opposite. That is question number 8. In this it is written, express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. 49. So 49 is a perfect square, means that is a perfect square of 7. 7 7 ja 49. So it can be expressed as a sum of consecutive odd numbers. How many numbers? 7, because 49 is the square of 7 numbers. So that can be written as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. So now we are supposed to count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 numbers are. Why we have taken 7? Because 7 7 ja 49. Now we can check whether our answer is right or wrong. 13 plus 11, and that is 24. 24 plus 9, 24 plus 9, 33. 33 plus 7, 40. 45, 48, 49. So like this. Next one, 121. The second part is 121. 121. So for 121 is a perfect square. This is a square of 11. 11 11 ja 121. So we will again write the consecutive odd numbers. We have written the consecutive odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25. Now how many numbers we are supposed to have? 11, because 121 is the square of 11. 11 11 ja 121. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should have up till 21 only. 11 odd numbers we should have. So like this we can proceed such type of questions. Now the last question of this exercise is remaining. So that question is question number 9. How many numbers lie between the squares of first? Two parts are there. The first one is 12 and 13. 12 and 13. The second part is 25 and 26, and third part is also there, that is 90 and 99 and 100. So as we have discussed in yesterday's video, if two consecutive numbers are there, consecutive means no number is missing, means in a continuity. 12, after 12, 13 is there, 25, 26, 99, 100. So we can find out the number lying between their squares, means 20 का square, 12 का square 144, 13 का square 169. So how many numbers are lying between 144 and 169? There is no need to count. अब एक तो ये तरीका है 144, 145, 146 अप टू 169 तक हम लिखें, फिर उसके बाद हम काउंट करेंगे कितने नंबर, हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर लाइंग बिटवीन 144 एंड 169. एंड सेकंड थिंग, स्मार्टली वी कैन यूज द formula. Which formula is there? That formula tells us that twice the smallest number, which is the smallest number? 12, means 2 into 12, means there will be 24 numbers lying between the squares of these two numbers. Here which is the smaller one? 25. So 2 into 25 means 50 numbers are there lying between the squares of 25 and 26. Here 99 is the smaller number as compared to 100. So the number of numbers will be twice 99, that will be 198. 198 numbers will be there between the square of 99 and 100. So this is the smart move. In place of first of all writing all the numbers lying between the square numbers, and then we are supposed to count them, and at the same time you are supposed to verify this whether the answer is correct or not. You are supposed to write the numbers from 144 to 169, and you are not supposed to include 144 and 169 because the question is given how many numbers lie between the square. Between means 144 and 169 are out of consideration. So you will find that there are only 24 number. At the same time there are only 50 numbers, and here 198 numbers lying between the squares of these given numbers. I hope that you have understood, and you will do all the questions. At the same time you are supposed to repeat the questions which we have discussed here as well, and after completing the questions you are supposed to take the pic of that, and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.